on today's video, we are back at the range, and today we got a fun video. We are going to be testing out this Apex tactical trigger in my Gen 1 M&P 45. Now, if you haven't watched the videos before this, if you head over to my Utreon and Rumble channel, I have a full install video of this trigger for this Gen 1 M&P. I also have another video before this on YouTube where we tested the trigger pull weight on the factory trigger and then the weight on the new Apex trigger. The factory trigger in this was pulling at about 6 to 6.5 pounds. Now we're pulling between 4.5 and 5 pounds. Now what's great about this trigger, if you've ever shot a Gen 1 M&P 45, the triggers were horrendous. They're real gritty. They had a lot of take up, and there was like no audible reset whatsoever. This trigger has changed all that. Now, I will put a link in the description below for all the videos on this gun. Now, I have not shot this yet. All I've done is dry fire with it. So today, we're just going to fire up the cameras. We're going in cold. And we're going to shoot the very first shots with this and see if it functions or if we're going to have any issues. Now, I did have to take the red dot off of this in order to change some of the parts in the slide. And I just remounted it, put Loctite on it, 18 inch-pounds of torque. I don't know if this dot's going to need re-zeroed or not. We're just going to find out. Like I said, I haven't shot it yet. You're going to see the very first shots out of this on camera right along with me. All right, that's enough talking. Let's start this review and have some fun. All right, let's go over all the ammo we're going to shoot today. We got some Tula here. This is 230 grain FMJ, obviously steel cased. This ammo I've had for a long time. Bought this in 2014, so we're going to use some of this up. All right, we also have some Federal 230 grain FMJ. This is just a value pack of ammo. This ammo is obviously pretty old too. Bought that in 2013. And the last round we have, this is a 230 grain hex bullet. This is a hollow point. These are my reloads. These are pretty stout. They're sitting on top of 7.2 grains of long shot. All right, we got 10 rounds of the Tula loaded up. And like I said at the beginning of the video, these are the very first shots. I have not shot this gun with this trigger in it yet. All right, we had a failure. All right, we have a trigger failure. All right, I don't know what happened there. I took the slide off. Everything looks good. Not sure. Got 10 rounds of the Tula loaded up again. Let's do the top left. All right, ran them all. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that thing just had to set in or what, but 0 on the dot's perfect. I don't have to re-zero the dot, but. All right, this time we got 10 rounds of the Federal loaded up. Got these in the extended mag. Let's shoot the bottom right. All right, ran them all. Really good group. Forget how much I love shooting 45. All right, this time we've got the 230 grain hex hollow points loaded up. Let's shoot the bottom left target. All right, ran them all. Had one go up there a little high, but really good group. All right, I want to show you the trigger in this for everyone that didn't watch the first video. Now this gun is clear. There's no mag in it, but right here, that's all the take up you got. Nice clean break. And that's all the reset there is. Super nice trigger. All right, we got 10 more rounds of the Hex. Hollow points loaded up. Let's shoot a group at the bottom right target. All right, ran them all. Really like this trigger. It's just changed this whole entire gun. All right, my final thoughts on the Apex Tactical trigger for this Gen 1 M&P 45. I love this trigger. Now, when that happened at the beginning, what I did, I cleared the mag, I cleared the chamber, I took the slide off and put it back on, and after that, we never had another issue with that trigger. Now, did the ammo cause that? I have no idea. Like I said, those were the very first shots on camera with this gun. I never shot this gun other than dry fire. After that, we didn't have any more problems with the trigger. So as far as this trigger goes, I highly recommend it. I hated the trigger in this gun from the factory. The Gen 1 M&P triggers were some of the worst triggers I ever shot, and this just completely changes all that. Apex makes a great product. This is the third Apex trigger I've had on the channel now, and I love them. Now, if you don't like that lighter pull with that 4.5, 5 pounds, if you're going to carry this gun, this kit does come with a duty spring. They call it the duty carry spring. And you do have the option to install that with this trigger kit. I personally am just going to leave it the way it is. This is my nightstand gun, and I'm perfectly comfortable with the trigger, and I just like bringing it out to the range and shooting it. So, yeah, Apex Tactical trigger and a Gen 1 M&P, it's a must. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.